you feeling a little bit sick? Well, that's a shame. Well, I'm going to be lighting this candle for you really quickly. It's going to help so that way you feel like more positive, warm vibes. Yeah, sometimes the first step to, making a room more cozy or hospitable for healing is just so that way it smells good. Like, if your room doesn't smell good, your mind's not going to feel good. And if your mind doesn't feel good, then your brain is going to tell your body that it doesn't feel good either. So stay one very still moment. It's fine. I don't need to eat it. Okay. So, silence yourselves. I also have this like nice little pretty thing that you can look at as well. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty. And like that's kind of like the whole gist of like aesthetic stuff is like you don't know what it is, but it does look pretty. Here. I would like you to investigate it for me. Can you tell me what you see real quick? Yeah, can you like tell me what you see? Can you tell me what you see? I think it looks very like damask, I think is the pattern name where it's like, well, it's not damask, but it's like the pattern name where it's like the Victorian sort of like wallpaper, or what's known as like Victorian wallpaper. I'm going to put this one down. I'm just going to be surgically unscrewing your eyeballs from your skull, and then I'm going to be measuring the slots inside of your skull to see how deep the sickness goes, okay? Yes, this is like a cutting edge, like granted it's like kind of like pseudoscientific way of like addressing your problems, but I mean like at least we're making money off of attempting to solve your problems, so like anyways, I'm just going to be going in and drilling little holes into your eyes, so stay very still for me. Don't worry, I have the candlelight right next to me, so that way I can better see what's going on with your eyeballs. So stay very still for me. Stay very still. Stay very still. Okay, good. And now onto this side. I'm just going to ask you to stay very still. Stay very still. Stay very still. Okay. Silence yourselves. Thank you. All right. I'm going to be scraping out the eyeballs now. I'm just going to be going in and just allowing it to get off right there. Right there. Very good. Okay. So good. Very good. How are you feeling? Can you still see me? How many fingers am I holding up? How many fingers am I holding up? How many fingers am I holding up? How about now? Okay. I'm going to be scraping out the other eyeball. I'm going to go in. I'm just going to get this little portion out of your way. Okay. Very good. Alrighty then. I'm going to just see if there's any like obstacles or obtrusions that I might note. So I'm going to be putting in these two little toothpicks into your eye sockets that are now completely visible for me. And I'm going to be just seeing if there's anything that I need to poke or prod before I start to measure. Okay? This is all completely validated and well documented and well experimented. Anyways, stay very still for me. I'm just going to go in real quick, and I'm just going to go in, and I'm just going to, there we go. Right, okay? I'm going to go in really quickly, and I'm just going to be feeling it out a little bit. Yep. There's a little bit of obtrusions, but it's just bone. There's nothing really to be concerned about. There's nothing really blocking my way to fully measure your orbital socket. Now for the other eye, stay very still for me, please. There we go. It's like a game of Operation. I just want to touch what it is that I need to touch, but I don't want to touch what I don't want to touch. There we go. Very good. Okay. I'm going to put this right back into the sockets. Oh, like into the little holder. You see we have a little holder. We don't really sterilize them, but it's okay because like sharing is caring. So although yes, we've used these little tools on like other patients where we then poke and prod inside of their orbital skulls, and then we use it onto the next patient, there really is nothing like to be worried about. Like it's totally okay. Like, do you hate people? Like, do you just not like them or something? Like, do you wish like harm upon other people? Because otherwise, why would you want to share like the orbital bone poking tools that we've used on other patients into your orbital poking socket bones without proper sanitation or hygiene? Like, to love one is to love all. So I'm just going to be going in. I'm going to be measuring the holes inside of your skull. Okay. Oh, it's very deep. Yeah, very deep. Okay. Oh, got my thumb wrapped into it. Okay. Very good. Let me just pull it out of your eyeball. Well, that measured about 2 inches. So now we're going to be doing the other side. So keep your eyeball sockets nice and wide open for me. Okay, I'm just going to go in. We are doing excellent. Covering excellent ground. There we go. I'm just going to go and slip that in. Okay, and let us just... Okay, let's see how much ground we've covered. All right, let's see how many. 59 inches. All right, so it seems to be properly balanced. Let's just put those little eyeballs back into your skull. First, though, I do want to please silence yourselves. Please. I will not have this back sass. I'm just going to be measuring out your eyeballs real quick. That way. I'm going to be measuring out your eyeballs this way. Okay. I'm going to be measuring out your eyeballs that way. I'm going to be measuring out your eyeballs this way. Okay. Very good. This is for no scientific reason at all. But I feel like if you liked me, you would let me do it. And I do feel like you like me. And if you don't let me do it, I am going to feel like you are a bad person. I'm going to be just putting this tool inside of your eyeball socket. I just want to know what happens, okay? I don't really... Shh. Nothing bad is going to happen, okay? Nothing bad is going to... Shh. Nothing bad is going to happen. But you will hurt my feelings. And that is probably the worst sin you can commit to another human being, is hurting their feelings. So please allow me to shove this thing into your eyeball socket without proper hygiene or sanitation on an experimental level. It's okay, don't worry, it's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna please keep your exposed eyeball socket open for me. Can you feel that? Does it feel like your skull is like on a coat hanger? That's fascinating. Right there. Okay, I'm just gonna do it again. I'm gonna be putting this right up in there. Can you feel that? Does it feel like your skull is like a towel hanging off of a door? Yeah, can you feel that? Interesting. That is very interesting. All right. So in that case, let me just put your eyeballs right back into place. I'm just going to have to create some new eyeballs for you. I hope you don't mind. I'm a great eyeball maker. I'm going to just grab a couple more of these. Okay, and then just a little bit of this. Ingredients, really ingredients. Okay. Now I'm just going to be putting these little eyeballs inside of your skull. Okay, now onto the other side. Okay. Now I'm just going to be combing over it just to make sure and confirm that it's gone in properly right there. Very good. And now onto the other side just to confirm that it's gone in properly. Actually, I'm gonna go in and confirm that it's been gone in properly. I'm just gonna go in right there. Yeah, right there. I'm extending this. Can you see that? Can you see that? That means your eyeballs work. Let me just screw them right on in just to make sure that they don't fall out again. There we go. 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 Okay. All right. Now, let us go back to our original vision test. I'm just going to be asking you, can you see? What can you see? Here. What can you see? What can you see? Can you see? What can you see? What color can you see? Okay. Which color do you like the most? Which pattern do you like the most? All right. One quick little test. How many fingers am I holding up? How about now? How about now? How about now? How about now? Excellent. Once again, I'm just going to do a little olfactory improvement. So that way your nose feels better. So that way your brain feels better. So that way your nervous system and body feels better. Some trickery. Good. Right there. Perfect. Thank God it's light and it's going to explode in my face. So, all right. So how are you feeling? Yeah. Do you feel good? Do you feel better than you did when you first walked into my office? What do you mean this is not an office? There's a couch behind me. That means office. You feel better? You want to leave? Because you feel better. Very good. Okay, well in that case, if you ever need my assistance, once again, if you're ever feeling bad about like your brain or your health in general, if you ever feel like you've got a little sniffle again, don't hesitate to visit my office. I will rip out your eyeballs and fix your skull up once again to cure you of that cold. Okay? Very good. Well, in that case, I hope you have a wonderful day today and that you feel much improved.